we'd wanted an update from them on the level of their preparedness for the repeat election on the 26th of October. They took us through what they have done, changes they have done. We also wanted to know the outcome of their specific negotiations with Jubilee and NASA, during which time we were not invited into those negotiations. So we wanted to know if there are any agreements they reached with Jubilee and NASA which could have been injurious to us as a party and to me as a candidate. But we also wanted to know the question of gazettement of everybody else in the light of the fact that the orders of the court were very specific to the inclusion of just Ekuru Aukot as a candidate following the withdrawal of the NASA, and therefore our position is very clear that there should be 2 candidates only. Anyway, having said that, they have promised to send us the draft of all their documentation, and we are going to sit down in review with our national executive together with our legal team. We still have a couple of concerns to raise with IEBC, and we will do this when we review fully the changes they say they have made, because they were made to us orally. So we want to be able to look at those documentation and what those changes are. And definitely we will be asking for yet another meeting following that. I think that's really all we want to say for now, and we will still keep you abreast as we retreat to look at their documentation. Thank you very much.
What was their response to the 8 candidates? Are they still going to gazette the 8, or will it be you and Kenyatta?
No, there is uncertainty on their part. I don't think they're even sure about whether to include everybody else or not. I mean, I leave this to the analysis, but the Justice Mativo's orders were very, very specific. I mean, this is what we in law call orders in persona, not orders in rem. You don't go on a fishing expedition on somebody's right to go and look for other beneficiaries who may not have been interested in the all matter. And I think in the interest of concluding and putting this election behind us, because as a party we are really concerned at the state of the country is in. The state of the economy, the state of uncertainty. Now there is a narrative developing that Kenya is in a crisis because of this election. So it's the reason why we think IEBC should also move with the speed and make decisions. But as I said, we will come back to you comprehensively to address all the issues we discussed with them based upon the documentation that IEBC is giving us, which we are going to review immediately as a party.
Sam, you just made a tweet. Our meeting with IEBC now revealed that they have a lot to put straight if we are to have a smooth fresh election.
So Dr.